And I mean, I understand that all your worries and your concerns, but it is something that you need to consider, that it would have been unintentional, that it wasn't a purposeful harm to your child. I'm also hearing a lot of stress and worry, like you said, worry and nervousness, and I'm just kind of wondering how you've been coping with this.
I haven't really had time to cope, but I mean, I'm not alone. I have my family, I have friends, I have really good doctors. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't have the resources to be a mom and to handle this, but I just really haven't, I haven't really been alone or had a lot of time to just sit and think about it, and that's when I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, I've told some people, and I mean, my family's there and my friends are there, and you know, if they judge me, they don't tell me that. So, you know, I have some people to go through with this and people to help me prepare for a baby and all that stuff, but I don't have the father to do this with. I haven't heard from him since I told him that I was pregnant. So that's not how I thought that was going to go, and this is something I always wanted, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. So I don't know how I've been coping, really, or if I have, but.
So what are some things that you like to do in your downtime before this happened, before you found out you're pregnant, like things that relaxed you or calmed you down?
Yeah, I mean, I like movies, and I like to be outside and go for walks and, you know, hang out with my friends and, you know, just be kind of spur of the moment. And if something sounds fun, if I want to go to a concert, or I want to, you know, if we want to go out to dinner or something like that. So it's just, I like to do a lot of different things, but I don't, every time that I mean, I haven't even thought about anything like that, because I can't be thinking about myself. I mean, I put myself in this situation, and I feel like a terrible person for what I did to my kid, or could have done to my kid, and haven't saved any money, and I haven't gotten anything prepared, and I haven't been taking care of myself. So this isn't, I don't think I deserve to have anybody or to even pay attention to myself right now. That's not important. So.
And I hear what you're saying, but I do want to encourage you to do something for yourself. Even if it's just once a day for 5 minutes, because the mother of the child has to be healthy as well. Pretty soon you will be a parent, if that is your intention with the child. You will be a parent, and you need to have a healthy mindset there too. So I know that this is a lot to think about, but it also is important that you do bring that stress level down and do something for yourself, even if it's just a little bit of something. But that is something that we can talk about here. And planning for the child, because it sounds like that is a major concern, is something that we can also talk about here and try to come up with some resources to enable you to do that in the time frame that you have.
Yeah.
Like I said before, this is kind of a process that we're going to go through together, though. So these are things that you need to decide what you want to work on, or we need to decide together what you would like to work on here. So, and that's just why I brought up kind of hobbies or fun things that you like to do, so that you can remind yourself to take a minute, even if it's just a few minutes, because you do deserve it. And kind of, you know, at the same time, it's really hard to save money for a baby, like you said, when you don't know you're having a baby. So while you feel frustrated, with yourself for not doing those things, you need to remind yourself that you've made a lot of steps in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks that you said you've known. So that, I mean, I just want to encourage you to look at those strengths that you have done these things, and that is a little bit of a coping. You know, you've been working on things even if it has increased your stress. So, I just kind of want to go back to your family. You said that you've told a few people, and how did that go?
What was it? Wasn't easy. It went okay. I mean, my mom and I have two sisters, and that's my family. My family's pretty small, but my mom was shocked. I mean, understandably, and I had to go through that whole situation with her that I would have rather not told anybody. Somebody that I wasn't in a relationship with, or even dating for that matter. It was just somebody that I met a couple times, and it happened. So I had to tell my mom that. I had to tell her I just found out I was pregnant in 6 months, and why I didn't know, and I didn't have any of the symptoms, any body symptoms or anything telling me what was going on. So I had to answer a lot of questions, and it was hard, and I was embarrassed, and I was ashamed, because it's just like certain things or the way that my mom can only make me feel that I felt like I disappointed her. But it's okay. I mean, I know she's going to be there for me and for her grandchild. I know that. And my sister was the same way. My younger sister was way more understanding about it. And then my older sister lives in Tennessee. She has 2 kids and a husband, and has known her husband for years, and got married young and had kids and did everything right. And so she's kind of the model, and then there's me.
Okay.